Okay, welcome back. Well, two of the subjects that I really don't like to talk about, and I'll tell you why I don't like to talk about. One of them is politics, and the other is religion. And there's reasons for this, because both politics and religion seek to do three things. Okay, one is they seek to control you, what you do. Secondly, they seek to control your attitude, what you think. And three, they seek to profit from your work. They're the three things that I don't like about politics and religion. Now, it's the same with religion all over the world. No matter what religion you're into, they want to control you. But you can avoid religion, because you can just say, well, I don't want to go to church, I don't want to be part of any religion. Okay, boom, that's me. Doesn't mean I don't believe in God. That's between me and God. I don't need to share it with someone and pay for the privilege of being a member of a church or a religion anywhere. Okay, but the one you can't, the most dangerous of the two is politics. And kings and queens and people like that come under politics. Okay, because they employ governments, of course, to run things. And some countries don't have kings and queens, and they just got governments and politics, and the politics are there, and you can't really avoid politics because you've got to live somewhere, and you're on my manor, John, you've got to do what I say, and you come back down to this situation. So they're all out to control you, what you think, what you do, and take money off you. That's just the way it is, and it's not right. It's not right, because there should be places. I mean, we all need to be protected. Don't get me wrong. If we had a lawless society, people would just be going around killing each other. Unless everyone had an AR-15, then the gunfight would die down after a while, and everyone would be like, whoa, double paranoid, looking at each other. But we don't really want to live in a world like that, do we? But people will strive to control you all the time about everything, even little things like clothing, what you should wear. And religion is a bad one for that, because you get certain religions who say, no, you have to wear these sorts of clothes, you can't wear wool and cotton at the same time, you got to wear this, you got to wear that. When you think about it, with the Christian faith, for example, God was in the Garden of Eden, wasn't he, with Adam and Eve, and they were naked, and they were all wandering around thinking, oh, this is cool. Yeah, God's cool with that, being naked. And then one day, he said, you haven't eaten any apples, have you, from my tree? No. And one day they were covering themselves up. What are you doing now? Well, we're covering ourselves up. Why are you doing that? So God doesn't give a shit about clothing, obviously not. But then Deuteronomy comes along with loads of rules, and I think bollocks. Take Moses, for example, who was supposed to have written Deuteronomy. He killed loads of people, led the Israelites out of slavery into the desert, where he got lost for 40 years. And then when he was coming to the promised land, this is when he was doing the Deuteronomy stuff, they said, oh, you can't cross the river and go into the land of milk and honey because you're a murderer, you've got blood on your hands. Oh right, okay. We need to have a leader who's not got blood on his hands. So Joshua then became the leader. Okay, I'm leading the people into the land of milk and honey. And what have we got to do? Well, you got to go and kill everybody. Have we? Yeah, everybody. Men, women, children, the lot. And you have to find all the gold that they've got, because the gold is cursed. You have to hand all the, don't keep the gold because it's cursed and you'll die. You've got to give it all over to the priests, who will bless it and then sell it back to you. Oh, okay. And it was about there that I just shut the Bible forever and threw it away. And I thought, are these people so stupid they can't see what's going on here? They're being manipulated, they're being played like a fiddle, and God's got nothing to do with it, I don't believe. I don't believe that at all. So, politics, yeah. Never give up the Second Amendment. That's my advice to all my friends in the United States of America, because if they do, if they take that right away from you, you will become a slave. They will control you. They'll tell you what to think about what, and they'll just profit from your work. And there's nothing you can do about it. And countries that don't have the Second Amendment, they're already slaves. That's just the way it is. Thanks for watching.